Monday, scrambling to respond to President Donald Trump's weekend threat of a 10% tariff to begin in February against these 8 European countries if they don't support a U.S. purchase of Greenland from Denmark.
We see this as unnecessary and irresponsible.
We don't want tariffs to be weaponized.
Europe will always stand with Greenland, will always stand with the Kingdom of Denmark.
The tariff threat causing shockwaves across European capitals from Berlin to London.
Look, a tariff war is in nobody's interests.
UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer among the latest leaders to come out against the US takeover of Greenland.
Any decision about the future status of Greenland belongs to the people of Greenland and the Kingdom of Denmark alone.
We need Greenland for national security.
But President Donald Trump has insisted that a U.S. takeover is needed to defend both the U.S. and its NATO allies against adversaries, writing, "World peace is at stake. China and Russia want Greenland, and there is not a thing that Denmark can do about it." We're also learning of a text message sent by President Trump to the Prime Minister of Norway over the weekend, first reported by PBS and then confirmed by Norway's leader. The president venting over not getting the Nobel Peace Prize, which is awarded by an independent committee within Norway. The president writing, "Considering your country decided not to give me the Nobel Peace Prize for having stopped 8 wars plus, I no longer feel an obligation to think purely of peace, although it will always be predominant." On Monday, Norway's prime minister told reporters that he believes President Trump is, quote, "very preoccupied with the Nobel Peace Prize," and reiterated that his government is not part of the selection process made by the Nobel Committee. Meanwhile, protests against a U.S. takeover intensified over the weekend. Large crowds coming out in Denmark and here in snow-covered Greenland.
Greenland is our country. We cannot be bought. We are
In a mostly symbolic sign of defiance, several European countries have now sent a small number of military personnel to Greenland for joint exercises. One French diplomat telling the BBC that this was to show the U.S., quote, NATO was present.